darling. Let me get some tissue, guys. Oh. Yay. I love you too. Oh, big love, Lexi. Thank you, Patience. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Tara. Cheerio. Big love, Danielle, for the cloud, darling. Thank you, Tara. If you don't believe, I ain't got no socks on. Yeah, I ain't got no socks on, look. I will never let you down. I will never make you wear no crown. If you say that you love me madly. Thank you, guys. I'm just in like my comfies, do you know what I mean? There's no like fanciness today. It's just like housewear with just a little bit of makeup, guys. Thank you, Angie, darling, for the little cloud. Oh, thank you, Janine. Thank you, I Spy. Hello, everybody. Good morning. What we got cooking, guys? Thank you, everybody. We've got, thank you for the subscription. I've got a chicken in the oven, and then we've got some cabbage, and like, I do like, it's like, my friend's mum, she used to do like this Jamaican cabbage, and it's like spiced cabbage with bacon and onions in it and everything. Oh, hello, Auntie, darling. So it's like a Jamaican cabbage kind of thing that I've always cooked for years and years. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Patience, darling. Yeah, it's really nice, guys. So what I do is, Alexa off. Oh, thank you, Sugar Bliss, darling, for the treasure box, guys. Sugar Bliss has sent a 3,000 coin treasure box. So if we could thank Sugar Bliss in the comments for the coins. Yeah, so what I do is like, I just add a little bit of like butter to the cabbage, fry it, and then I had some pimento, have I said it right, pimento, a bit of like all-purpose seasoning, a bit of thyme, a bit of garlic, fry it all up, and fry your bacon, add it to the cabbage, and then I do like cheese and chive mash, and I'll put some jerk chicken seasoning on the chicken. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's lovely. You'll have to try it, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you so much. See, I told you, innit, Miss T? Yes, fried cabbage, guys. Thank you, guys, for the love. Thank you. I do deserve it, because I've had a terrible time, to be fair, you know, because we went to the pub on Friday night. We was only going for something to eat, but we ended up having a few drinks. I mean, we bumped into some friends, and one turned into 10. Thank you, Tara. Big up, Tara. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so yesterday I'm not going to lie, I was hanging out the buttocks. Yeah, I was meant to go into town. I was meant to go to a Halloween party last night. Thank you, guys, for the love. Thank you. But instead, we both chilled in bed and watched Alien. Do you know Alien, the movie? And then the second one. And then today we'll do the third one, and so on. So we never made the Halloween party. Simon's going to take some, you know, goodies round today, some wine and whatnot, just to say sorry. But nevertheless, I haven't seen the new one. We're just going to go on to it. Do you know what I mean, Jimmy? So apologies for yesterday, guys, but nevertheless, you got me today, right? It's never just the one. And do you know, when you're in good company, you're having a good time, you don't want to go anywhere, do you? So that's what we did yesterday, not yesterday, Friday, and chilled all day yesterday. Hello, Angie, darling. Did you miss me though, guys? Did you miss me? A naughty misread, but nevertheless, Alex entertained you all day, didn't he? Alex did amazing yesterday with, you know, the popular and the dailies and everything. So I was in and out of there listening to Alex, and, you know, it was nice for him to get some love. That was lovely to watch, because he deserves it, guys. Do you know what I mean? He gets a hard time on here, and yeah. Well, when you get to know Alex a little bit more, he's really funny, you know. Yeah, it's really, really funny. Don't tell him I said that though, because he'll get a big head. But you know, he has us in stitches. I mean, he does spend 99% of the time trolling me, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, he'll ring me up and, you know, wind me up over the phone, and then put the phone down, and then I'll have a little rant, and he'll be like, I'm only joking. It does it all the time. Oh God, guys. But it was lovely to have the day off yesterday, and thank you, Dippy Egg, thank you, Audrey. Guys, if you are sending gifts, thank you very much. Morning, JD. So yeah, so everyone that supported him yesterday, thank you, because you know, it was a lovely day for him. He needed that. He needed that, you know, because we do see he gets a lot of bad press on here. And just, you know, go in and watch him and get to know him a little bit before you hear or see what you see on TikTok. Just get in there and try and, you know, get to know him a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? And then you'll understand, you know, where we come from. Rest in peace, Pickle. Oh no, not Lawrence's doggy. Not the Pickles. Oh, not today, guys. Oh, nah, man. No.
Let's put this into perspective.
I hope this isn't true, guys, because it's really gonna make.
I've been trying to do this video all day, but it's been so difficult. I've got some sad news. Pickles got out last night, and me and my mum spent an hour and a half trying to find him.
Oh, Lawrence, darling.
I found him. And I knew straight away. He was gone. But he was still warm. So I picked him up and I wrapped him up in his favourite blanket and gave him kisses and cuddles. And I took him back to Patch. Gave him a lick and a sniff, and all day Patch has been looking for him. And I buried him in my mum's garden.
Oh.
Now, dogs get out. It's unfortunate it's happened. That dog was loved.
Oh, Lawrence.
So much. We had little holidays. And so many good little adventures. He was only 2.5.
Oh.
You know? He used to sit on my shoulder. Everyone loved him.
Oh, he was a gorgeous dog.
I miss him. I do miss him.
Oh, Lawrence. Oh, guys. Oh, what a sad way to start the show. Oh, that's upset me. Oh, poor doggy. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you. That is so sad. Guys, rest in peace, Pickles. Like, if you're not a dog owner, guys, they're like... Well, all animals are you know, dogs, cats, you know, if you've got an animal, how much we love them, they're like, it's that they are just as important as your kids and your grandkids, you know. There's, like, the love I feel for mine, it's no different to what I feel for my kids or my family members, do you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, and if you have lost an animal, a pet, you'll relate and you'll understand. It's I'm sorry, Lawrence, darling. I know you won't be watching, but I'm sending you my love. They're your fur babies, ain't the guys? 2 years old. I know, darlings. That is so sad. It is. It's a family member gone, innit? And like as well, for some people that don't have kids or can't have kids and they've got fur babies, you know. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, they're like, you know. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you, Alicia. I hope you've sobered up, darling. Oh, guys, can we have some hearts in the chat for Pickles, please? He's gone over he's gone over the Rainbow Bridge now. Poor little Baba. I know Peanut the squirrel as well. Guys, I didn't want to be sad this morning, but it's really like pissed on my cornflakes. The squirrel as well. Ah. Well, what did the fucking squirrel do to anybody? Thank you everybody for the love. Bob, I won't get over it, but Bob, don't be coming in here, be mean, because you can piss off. Bob, don't even try it with me today, Bob. I'm not in the mood. Have a little bit of compassion. Out, Bob. We'll have no nastiness in here today. Thank you, everybody, for the love. So, Peanut was a squirrel. He was a squirrel there was American. And I think they had Peanut for 7 years. And the authorities took Peanut, the squirrel, and they put him to sleep. And Peanut didn't even do anything. And Fred, the raccoon. Sad times, man. People better leave animals alone. There's a few fucking wrong uns that need putting out the misery. You leave the animals alone, you bitches. But if you have lost a pet, guys, I'm sending you my love because it hurts, you know. I mean, our Labrador Jude, he passed away in 2019. And I've got his ashes on my, my unit in the bedroom. You know, when I showed you around the bedroom, his ashes was on there because Jude didn't like to miss a treat. Do you know what I mean? He liked to see everything that was going on. And you're damn right, even though he's not here, he'll always be there. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Anyway, guys, it's really sad, but I don't want to sit here and be depressed. You know what I mean? I just, yes, sending love out to you, Lawrence, darling. Yeah. He'll always be. We actually seen him a couple of weeks after he passed, and this, I swear to God, this is the gospel truth. Like our front door, I think I've spoke about it before. Thank you everybody for the love. Thank you. Our front door is like glass. It's tainted glass, and we've pulled up on the driveway, guys. Right, me and Simon in the car, and he was standing behind the door. I swear to God, Simon's outside now. When he comes in, I'll say, tell these guys about Jude. He was there for just a split second, guys, because we can see the dogs waiting behind the glass for us to, come back. And he was there, guys. We both seen it together. We know what we see. And I ain't no weirdo. We weren't drunk. We weren't on illegal substances. We seen the same thing. And when Simon comes in, I'll say, Simon, can you just clarify about Jude? He come and said goodbye to us. Jude was our Labrador, he was 14. And that, honest to God, guys, it's a fucking truth. And that's the only time I've ever seen, thank you, Jilly, darling, anything from the spirit world. I've never, really seen anything. I've heard things and felt things, but that was the only thing that clarified for me that there is life after death, because he come and said goodbye. Swear to God. And we still, how many years has it been? 4 or 5 years now, and we still think about him. We've still got his picture on the hallway. Sorry, I'm comforting myself. Sorry, guys. Right, anyway, guys, moving on. I don't want to see it miserable, I'm so sorry. We'll get up to 200k likes, and then we will get on with the FYP today. Do you believe in reincarnation? I don't believe in reincarnation. I believe that when you pass away, you go to, your happiest place, and your loved ones are there waiting for you. That's what I believe. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know, reincarnation, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be reincarnated, because knowing my luck, I'll come fucking back as me again, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I just want to, you know, pop my clogs and be with my loved ones for eternity. I don't fucking come back and do all this again. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, I could come back. We won't go there, guys. But do you believe in reincarnation? Do you believe in reincarnation, guys? Come back as Miss Purple. Miss Redsberger, thank you very much, darling. Thank you. I'll give you a little follow back because I do like my troll accounts. Do ya? I'm not going to do a poll about it, guys, because I think it's a bit tacky, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to do a poll about not being here anymore. But I am reading the comments. Thank you, guys, for your heart, Miss. Thank you so much. You don't. Yes, until we find our perfect selves. You believe we have different lessons to learn. I don't want to live again. I don't want to have another family and, oh no. Oh, hell to the no, no, no. Are you coming in here to snore? Yeah. Yeah, I just want to be with those that I know now. Thank you, guys, for the clouds. Guys, I'm on a little bit of a begging session here. Could we please get your heart me's on? We've got 3.2k people. If you could spare a heart me around these ways. Yeah, our Susie's here. Was she hearing me speaking about Jude? Oh, let me get you a picture of Jude and Suze that were best friends right there. I'm just taking the picture off the hall, guys. This was our Jude. Look at Suze and Jude. They were little oven buddies. They used to sit and watch the oven together. She always used to sit on his back. Oh, guys, it was gorgeous. That was his last bath, that was. He was a beautiful boy. Yeah, it's our Jude. Cute, weren't he? Oh. Guys, I ain't gonna lie, you know. Do you know I've got more pictures up of the dogs than the family? I've got more pictures of the dogs up than the family, I tell you. Yeah, yeah. What we're cooking today, we've got chicken, cabbage and mash. Thank you, Miss Redsberger. Thank you, Kay. On the top of the landing, I've got like picture frames. Smiley the dogs and Tilly. Oh God, whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, we're nearly up to the 200k. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Can we get votes for Youngblood if okay? Well, where do people go to vote for this Youngblood one? We like Youngblood. It's a good rapper. So get your votes in for Youngblood, guys. Are you loving... Oh, Laura. Oh, my God, Laura, thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. Guys, can we MVP Laura in the chat, please? That was lovely. Thank you. My chihuahua got out, but he only stayed at the gate. Chihuahuas don't go far because they know where the bread and butter is. Yeah, thank you, guys. Alex is sorting out my letters as well. So you will have your letters back by tomorrow, and I promise that. So, what have we got to show today? So, I hear through the grapevine that there's going to be an exposure on TikTok, and it's going to, be a big thing. Can't say too much about it. Morning, Crizzle, darling. Thank you, Sparkle. But there's going to be an exposure. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, darling. And I'm not going to answer in the comment sections. Potentially, there's going to be, somebody exposed. And it's going to blow up TikTok. Potentially, it could be on this platform or another. Yes, where and when? Well, we'll have to wait and see. I can't spill when this exposure is going to happen or where it's going to happen. Potentially it could be here. We'll have to wait for it. Yes. And you know me, I don't do exposures, but this one, you know, it needs to happen. Definitely. You know what I mean? I can't say anything, guys. You're just going to have to wait for this exposure. Do you love an exposure? We wonder who it is. It's going to blow TikTok up there, guys. It's going to have a lot of people talking. Yes. It's going to have a lot of people talking, guys. I am a tease. I am a tease. Who do you think the exposure's going to be on, or what do you think it's going to be? You won't miss it. I'll make sure you won't miss it. I can't give clues. Okay. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. Thank you. When is it? Well, it could be. It could be today. I'm just waiting for the information. But if it's not today, this morning, it may be this afternoon. So you just have to hold tight, guys. But it's juicy. Yes, very juicy. Thank you, Charlotte, darling. Thank you. Yes, we'll have the eye emojis in the chat. Thank you, Steph, darling. Well, if you're out, thank you, Audrey. Guys, how cute are these clouds? I love them. If you're out, you'll see it on FYP. And I think it's going to be on a lot of FYP shows. So you won't miss it. I'll be looking forward to it. Yes. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, darling. Guys, let me have a... Oh, thank you, Janine, darling. Thank you, Jade. Let me have a bit of a Mayfair blue because I'm excited now about this exposure. Where's my Mayfair blues? Oh, Suze, let me get you a pillow, darling. We can't have your bones on that floor. Oh. Hello. What's on your car? Isn't it started? Oh, okay. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I've just got my my Mayfair blue. How can we Thank you, guys, for the love. What was that? How can exposing someone cause such pleasure? I don't know. I think there's a lot of people that expose people for pleasure, but I don't think this exposure is really gonna hurt people. You know, I think you'll have to wait and see anyway. You know, we tend not to do things around here that ruin people's lives. So, hi Taz, darling. So. It's not, look guys, it's nothing that's going to destroy somebody, right? I don't want that out there because I would never participate in something like that. Just wait and see. Wait and see. Stop speculating. I look like I'm going to prison in this, don't I? Yes, we do love the tea. Oh, hello, Luke, darling. I never heard from you yesterday, Luke. Mind you, Luke, I did have hangover yesterday, darling, so I weren't really speaking to anybody. Do you know what I mean? Luke, when you coming back? Beetle juice. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you so much. Eyes. Yes, you get them Luke emojis in, guys. You need to tell us where to go. Well, it'll be here or it'll be somewhere else. You just have to wait and see. I'm not giving too many things away, just have to wait, guys. You'll have to wait for this exposure, you think, kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Lexi, darling. Thank you for the fire. I ain't seen that one before. Thank you. What's it about? Susie, I can't give it away. You'll have to wait. Just be patient, everybody. You guys, honestly, you're so funny. Oh, Kim. Hamburglar. What do you mean, hamburglar? We'll have no more speculation in the comments. Stop. Cows. It's better than Candyman's. I know that was terrible, weren't it? Thank you, Cherry Lips, darling. Lunatic. Thank you, Janice, darling. Just wait and see. Stop being spoilt sport. You like kids on Christmas Eve that want to take a peek in the presents. And it's you that's saying face reveal. I ain't saying nothing. Do you know what I mean? Well, I don't know what time. Stop asking me. People don't tell me anything because I've got a big mouth and I let things out the bag. Do you know what I mean? Nobody tells me fuck all. Believe it or not, I'm meant to be like the queen of the clique. Nobody tells me fucking anything. Thank you, Cherry, darling, for my little troll. I love them little trolls. I know we're on 200k, Zoe, but I'm just enjoying speaking at the minute. Sat here having a little puff away on my Mayfair blue. Do you know what I mean? Yes, we're in no rush. I ain't got anywhere to go. Mind you, I've got to go into town. At least tell us what platform don't want to miss it. I don't know, Jay. I don't know. It could be here or elsewhere. Yes. Is someone coming to your kitchen? What do you think this is Em's kitchen? We don't have traffic through here. We don't have no traffic. But you never know. Someone could be coming to the kitchen. Yes, I'm very selective here who comes to the kitchen. Do you know what I mean? Rue, con, connect. What do you mean connect, darling? Are you all right? Robert, wouldn't be getting in this kitchen. Thank you very much. We only have the elites that come here. Thank you. Oh, I've seen that Rob. He's got his bed game on already. He's live, isn't he? Thank you, Shez. Thank you, Martin. It didn't take him long, did it? Oh, God. Out with the olds, in with the new. I'm sure there'll be somebody else next week. But yeah, Rob's already live and, you know, Grand Rising, Miss Red, love and blessing. Oh, what's a Grand Rising, guys? No, Mary, it's not that, love. It's not that. Thank you very much, Mary. Coming in here with your negativity. Take it elsewhere, thank you. We're in a good mood this morning. It means good morning. Oh, does it? I thought Grand Rising was like something, you know, something terrible happened and then you're gonna bounce back. That's what I took a Grand Rising as, but we're here for it. I'll have all the Grand Risings. Thank you everybody for the love. Right guys, I'm just gonna finish this and we'll get on with the FYP news. We've got 3.7k people in the room. Can we get 1 million likes today? Well, hopefully we can get 1 million likes. Alex did well yesterday till he got maliciously reported. He was on like, was it 1.5 million likes? That's insane, that is. That is like, wow. Do you know what I mean? Well done to Alex. Oh, okay, Kate. Luke, I did not have Simon's Grand Rising, thank you very much. You get Kate, right, she's lovely, I get all the blessings, and then Luke with his filthiness in the messages, do you know what I mean? Always count on that Luke the Judge, always. Oh, thank you, Ashley. My daughter's been giving me some makeup lessons, like showing me how to do certain things. So thank you, guys. Thank you. So I think that's why the face looks a bit better. And I cut my hair. I did myself some bangs and whatever else. Took the dead ends off. Not half of it like the hairdressers do. They'll have me looking like Thelma, do you know what I mean, from Scooby-Doo. Just take it too far. Alexa, play the BBC News theme.
BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory.
I'll block ya.
Amazon Music.
Good morning everybody and welcome to the Miss Red Show on this miserable Sunday morning. Nevertheless, we're here this morning and we're all happy. Right guys? Is everybody happy this morning? Today we are going to be having some FYP news, some opinions and potentially some clapbacks if I can be bothered to reply. Because I'm getting to the point now where I can't even be asked to clap back, do you know what I mean? Buckle up buttercups and we will put trigger warnings into place right here, right now. If you are affected, then out. And then come back when it's more suitable for you and safer. Alexa off, thank you guys for all the love. Guys, we do have a target here. The target is the clouds. I never really hit these targets because I'm not really pushy. But if we could contribute towards hitting that cloud target, that would be amazing. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate all the love. Right, guys. So let's get on with the FYP news. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, crap.
Right, we're going to have some funny videos first. Tilly has destroyed this. Look at the state of it. I'm gonna have to get a new iPad thing. It's all crumbling and falling apart. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. If you do send me a gift, big up yourselves. Thank you so much. Right. Oh, I just want to send my love out to Luna Tuna Nat, because she's not very well. So we'll just hear what she's got to say. But I'm sending you love, darling, because colds aren't nice, or the flu. So can we have hearts in the chat for Luna, please, guys? Thank you.
Hello, everybody. As you can tell, I've lost my voice completely. This cold has literally hammered me,
Guys, can we behave on a Sunday, please? Because Sunday is God's day, and I'm very religious on a Sunday, joking aside. I do pray, say a little prayer on a Sunday. Simon will clarify that. It's the only day of the week that I pray. So instead of laughing faces, can we have some love hearts, please? Because a cold is serious, guys. Sunday is God's day, so no more laughing. We'll have hearts, please, because this is serious. I feel dead sorry for her, because I mean, you know, we kind of knew she was coming down with something, because, you know, she had it was, get well soon, Luna, darling. Get well soon. No, I mean this, guys, because I don't like to see my fellow TikTokers going through any kind of, you know, colds or illnesses. No, lunatic, never mind, Donna, come on. We'll send Luna all the love, thank you very much. And it's not lazy-itis or diabetes. She's ill. Would you have this attitude if I come on and I was poorly? I did a video saying I was ill. You wouldn't have this attitude. I'd get loads of love. Sorry to hear that, Miss Rads. On other sites, I'd get fucking slaughtered. Oh, she's pulling a sickie. One of her friends must be being exposed, you know what I mean? God forbid, I should have a fucking day off. Sends everybody into overdrive. Anyway, that's enough about me. I'm being a bit of a narcissist now. Right, so God bless you, Luna, darling. Sending you lots of love. Where are we going next? This made me absolutely piss myself. Hearts in my mouth.
oh, Jesus Christ. oh, Jesus Christ.
I love that. They went to all the effort to scare the people. Sorry, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the love. It's the little things like that that make me laugh. Yeah, it was very scary, that house with the boo in the window. That's on Gary Norman. We love Gary around here. Sorry, Gary, I forgot to like that. Right, let's carry on with the funny things. Now, that's what I call a prank. If someone did something like this to me, we wouldn't be speaking again. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Jules.
Mum, don't panic. There's something behind you.
Look at the fear in her face, guys. Look. Thank you, Meg. Just watch your face. Oh my God. Oh, that sent me this morning. That's horrendous, that is, because joking aside, the poor woman could have had a heart attack or anything. Do you know what I mean? I remember the time when I was on the phone, and it was a really important phone call. I think it was the solicitors. It must have been about 20 years ago. I was staying at my brother's at the time with the kids, and I had a really bad phobia of spiders. It's like not as bad now as what it was years ago. And anyway, I'm on the phone. It was a really important phone call, and my sister's come in with this plastic jug. And she threw this massive spider on me. I fucking jumped up in the air and all my clothes come off. I ain't been right since, you know what I mean? But these pranks, as fun as they are, it causes fucking emotional damage. I ain't been right since. Whenever I'm on the phone, I'm still paranoid, and it was 20 years ago. Do you know what I mean? Has anyone ever had anything like that happen to her? Big love, Rebecca C, darling. Thank you. Have you ever had a spider or a worm or any insect that you're scared of through on you by a family member? And once my big brother, when I was a kid, he gave me a matchbox. I opened the matchbox and this fucking spider come out like fucking Kung Fu Panda. Oh, a spider, it's sick. People are sick, they need to stop it. Thank you, Jelly, darling. Thank you, Trace. We ain't right, are we? After things like that. Right, where are we going next? Let's have a look. Have we got any more funny ones? Let me take these out. Because I'll play them again, because I forgot. Can I just ask a question, guys? Thank you, Rebecca C, my darling. Thank you. Can I ask a question? I'm not really into politics, right? Big love, Jill, thank you. I'm not into politics, and like this whole presidency that's going on in the US. Why have people got such a problem with the lady that's running for the lady that's running for president? I ain't looked into it, and I'm too lazy to do it because I'm not bothered about politics really, but I need to know this. Why have people got such a problem with that? Because I'm seeing that she's getting a lot of hate. And then we'll move on to Camilla Harris, Beyonce's bestie. Because I mean, like, just because, like, you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce were friends with, like, the P. Diddy one doesn't mean that they're guilty. Do you get what I'm saying? Racism and sexism mainly. Racism and sexism. She's corrupt. Meant to be linked with P. Diddy. I don't think that's fair, you know. I mean, roping all the celebrities in, like Beyonce, Cardi B, and I love Cardi B, she's one of my favourite celebrities, makes me laugh. But I don't think that's right. Because these, superstars influence the masses, don't they? Good morning, Cockapoo, my darling. Good morning, Cockapoo, I love you. Do you know what I mean? So it's cheating, innit? Yeah. Do you agree? It's influencing the masses. Guys, she'll kill me for this. And when I speak to her later, she'll tell me up. But can we have some love in the chat for Cockapoo, please? We'll have some hearts for our Cockapoo because we love her. We're sending her all our love. Yes, we are. Here she is. Look, don't. She tells me off. Oh, God, Cockapoo. I'm sorry I have to do it. I'm sorry. Tell me off later. Right, guys. Okay, so this woman's corrupt. Oh. Right. I just want to play this because I like this. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes.
perfect. We all make mistakes. We say wrong things. We do wrong things. We fall. We get up and we learn to grow.
Thank you,
We
Francesca.
move on. We live. And we thank God for always giving us another chance. Nobody is perfect.
Exactly,
We all
it's
make
facts. Like, it's what makes people human, messing up and, you know, righting the wrongs. I love Denzel Washington. He's gorgeous, Denzel. Do you know what I mean, guys? I mean, if you're fucking up constantly doing the same thing and you're not learning from your mistakes and it's like repetitive behaviour, then I understand it. But people mess up all the time, and I do believe in second, third chances. Do you know what I mean? It is really sexy. Don't tell time Simon I said that. Yeah, he hit me that video this morning.
Nobody is perfect. We all make.
Yes, Denzel knows all about it. And I love this as well. Pearl apologises to Michelle for everything she says. I love it when people can have an adult conversation and apologise and move on from drama and beef. You know, I believe that this is the way it should be. Do you know what I mean? Rather than coming on and screaming and shouting at each other. You know, life's too short, you know. And I respect them for this. Yeah, Michelle and Pearl are friends again.
543.
Oh, iPad, man. iPad.
2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The countdown was hilarious.
4, 3, 2, 1. Michelle, I apologise to you for everything I've said, because now you've made me heart heavy. What I've said, I feel like a faint.
Michelle, I'm struggling with my weight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Michelle, I apologise to you for everything I've said, because now you've made me heart heavy.
Hi,
What I've said, I
okay.
feel like a faint.
It was the music behind it, but no, do you know what I mean, guys? Because it takes bigger people to apologise, you know? It was the countdown, weren't it? We can never have a nice moment on TikTok, do you know what I mean? There has to be some, like, music behind it or something like that. But I was happy to see that this morning. I love it when people apologise. It's Michelle and Pearl, because they've had, like, this little beef going on, and, you know, they're okay now. That live last night had you howling. Pearl's lives can be really funny, can't they? You never know what's going to crack off in there, do you know what I mean? But well done, Pearl. Yes, we'll have all the apologies. Right, I think it's time we're going to get on to the nitty gritty now.
You've had a fishy fanny and don't even.
I'm not playing that one. I'm not in the mood to talk about fishy fannies.
Mum! Don't panic!
Sorry guys, I don't mean to be graphic, but yeah, we're going to talk about Tyrone, guys. We're going to talk about Tyrone. And we're going to start with this. This woman claims to have a son with Tyrone, slips up on the lie. Hello, darling.
Hi.
You okay? Yeah. Here we go, guys.
Then he's still not trying to, do you know what I mean? He's still just ignoring me. Like, what do I have to do? Even his family's spoken to him and he's still trying to lie to his family and say that he's not his son, his own family, he's lying to them. So now, I've come to TikTok, because what the fuck is going to make this guy stand the fuck up? Stop being a fake guy. Stop being fake. Like, I'm not asking you to be a dad. I don't want you to be a dad. I don't want you to be anywhere near my son. But you must pay child support. Like, pay child support. I spent all of my money on my kids. I happily do that. I don't need nothing for myself. As long as my kids are good, then I'm good. I don't spend money going out and doing shit like this. I'll get a massage every 6 months. Do you know what I mean? I don't need your money for me. I don't want to spend your money on me. Your money that you're going to provide for your son will go on your son. Trust me when I say I'm one of them mums who buy for their kids. Yeah, he's stressing right now.
Right, so this isn't me shaming anybody in any way. Do you know what I mean? Because I know that things like this are real. And, you know, it happens. Personally, myself, I don't believe in bringing it to, oh, thank you. Thank you for the teddy bear. I don't think that TikTok or social media is the time and the place to be bringing things like this, you know, family issues and, you know, things to do with kids, you know, exactly what, I don't understand why bringing it to TikTok. And I'm not here to say if I believe her or not, do you know what I mean? That's her and Tyrone's business, but I kind of like go on how people are. And I've seen Tyrone with his baby, you know, and he couldn't be any more happier. He's a doting dad. And I just believe, if this is just my personal opinion, from what I've seen of Tyrone, I think that if he genuinely thought for a minute that there would be a child out there, or potentially could be the father of it, I think he'd step up. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think, personally myself, Tyrone would be the time to kind of like put a baby out there and not take responsibility. This is just my opinion, but nevertheless, I can't call that girl a liar, because I wasn't the one in the bedroom. You know, do you get what I'm saying? But I just feel like, from what I've seen of Tyrone and how he dotes on that baby, I believe he would have stepped up. Do you get what I'm saying? And personally myself, you know, I'm sure if there is any possibility, you know, it'll get sorted out. Tyrone will sort it out. So I'm not here to call the girl a liar, but I don't think it should have been brought to TikTok. You know, it should be done privately. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Jacob. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? Who believes her and who doesn't? And I'm not going to do a poll on it, guys, because it's a bit tasteless to do a poll. I don't think he would do that either. I think if there was any possibility that he you know, he could have potentially had a child out there, he would have stepped up to the plate. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know the ins and outs of it, but from the outside looking in, I've seen how he is with the baby, you know. Team child always. And the timing's a bit weird for me as well. You know, it's 2 years. I think it was 2 years ago. Like, how come all of a sudden it's happening now? Do you know what I mean? Like, why now? I mean, if you're not, you said in the video that you're not bothered about, you know, him seeing the baby. Why bring it to TikTok? You know, can you apply for like to get a DNA test, like, or do you have to have consent? Can you put like a court order in saying no, you have to have this? I don't know how it works. I've never been in that situation. Yeah, I feel for Tyrone. You know, he's going through, you can through the court, okay. You know, he's going through a lovely time. He's been attacked on his parenting and things like that, and now he's got this. Do you know what I mean? But like I say, from what I know of Tyrone, if there was a possibility, I think he would have sorted it out, because he wouldn't have wanted this, you know? Do you get what I'm saying, guys? He wouldn't have wanted this. It's like, for me, how can I say it? I'm not saying that she's skanky in any way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, it's tainted business, innit? I don't think he would want that on his reputation or name. Do you get where I'm coming from? So he would have sorted it. Tyrone's lovely. Tyrone's lovely. And I'm not saying this because I love Tyrone, because you know, I would be honest with it and say, wow, you know, because Tyrone's reputation speaks for itself. He's got a good reputation, innit? So why would he want business out there that could damage his reputation and make him look like a, you know, a deadbeat dad or something? He wouldn't want that out there. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got told off for sticking up for him last night, Peter. No, you like, I'm not on, like, I ain't sticking up for anybody. I'm just going on what I see. And I see Tyrone, you know, as a decent person and a good dad, you know. But I ain't like calling this girl a liar. I ain't saying, you know, she's a liar.
He's stressing right now. I'm still doing the same as what I'm doing, but I'm speaking about a situation that I've been through, and it just happens to be with someone who's popular on the app. Like, that's not my fault. I'm just being honest. I'm just being myself. So someone keeps saying, so did he cheat on his girlfriend? No, he didn't cheat on his... I'm not aware if he cheated on his girlfriend. He didn't cheat on his girlfriend with me. Can I leave that, please, babe? Because I need it there. other girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend that he had before his other baby mum. He was cheating on her with me because she made a big video about him as well. Then he's still not trying to. Do you know what I mean?
So we'll see how this one plays out. 1 minute, everyone. I need to open this door. This chicken is making. Is it burning? Sorry, everybody. I thought the chicken was burning. Yeah, just because he wasn't on last night doesn't mean anything. You know, he could have. Yeah, like. It doesn't mean he's hiding. Oh, big love, Lucy. Thank you, Tommy boy. Thank you, darling. No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem that type of person. He'll be on at 8 o'clock tonight. Just leave them to it. You know. What will be will be. But I think he's a good guy personally, and I don't think he would intentionally snub a child. Love it. Right, guys, let me take that out because I'll. Do you know what I'm loving? I'm loving Miss Remy's analysis when she does her FYP show. Personally, myself, I couldn't do that because I've got no patience. Thank you, everybody. But I'm loving how she does these charts and things like that. So I was in there the other day watching, and yeah, I think she's onto something there with them charts and, you know, doing things. What's the word, guys? How does she do it?
Listen, I respect the game. I can look at her.
Do you know what I mean? What the timelines? That's it, because it's factual in it. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I think she's onto it, and it's something different. It's something that no other FYP show is doing. Yeah, I think it's very clever. So yeah, big up Remy for that. But I like her reaction to the whole Canadian Angie saga with, you know, Evil Queen and everything. So this is on FYP Clips 007. Miss Remy reacts to yesterday's live. I have to agree with her. What was said was disgusting and triggering for so many people. I think Miss Remy's FYP show's at 11, isn't it, guys? It's at 11 o'clock every day. Cockapoo, I can't even spell that, darling. I ain't even going there. Can you break that down, what Cockapoo's saying? No, because some people like that, don't they? They like specifics and chronological, so it's chronological, okay. And some people love that, you know. Personally, mine's all over the place. Do you know what I mean? My head's up my arse and I get things wrong, but hers is in order, the timelines and stuff like that. Yes, so you'll have to go and watch Miss Remy. Yes, guys. So let's play her reaction.
And I can see why she's doing what she does when she comes on the app to make money, because that's the only thing she cares about is making money. But when you get into a box, when you're on your own time and it's not your show that you normally do in your normal timeline, and you get into a box and you say these disgusting things whilst your boyfriend is sat right next to you, right? So, like, you're enjoying your normal life, and then you get in a box and then you just say these most abhorrent, disgusting things. That's you.
Do you know what, right, guys? Can I just stop? Do you know what I love? I love intelligence. Like, money and everything else doesn't impress me. And my friends will tell you this. I love intelligence. And I love that, you know, she's very intelligent, isn't she? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I love intelligence. It's something that I wasn't born I wasn't born with a lot of. But I love really intelligent women. I love it. Like, power to the women. Do you know what I mean? Yes. And this isn't me, you know, kissing butt, but I'm liking what I see with Miss Remy. Thank you, Ace Game. I think she's fair as well. I think she's very fair. Like, there was a time, like, me and her, well, one that we'd seen eye to eye. I don't think she was very keen on me, which is fine. But now, you know, times have changed and, you know, we get on, you know. but even when she wasn't keen on me, she was still fair. Do you get what I'm saying? She weren't using a platform to hate on me. So, and I respected that.
That's not the act, that's you. Like, I don't, like, it's just, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, honestly. It's just awful. What an awful thing to say to someone. I'm not even going to read that out again. I think she repeats it. I'm going to press play. Again, trigger warnings, everyone. Sorry, this is tough stuff to listen to. Bev says, dark humour is making a joke of your own situation for whatever reason, not to hurt other people. Like, this is dark stuff. It's not even dark humour. This is dark stuff. Like, yeah, mocking CSA is heinous as Baby Jane. Like, to tell Pearl to spread her and to sit on her GC's face? Too far, man. Too far. And I just think, you know, like, how, you know, she'll come on, she'll spin a narrative tonight, she'll try and rewrite history like she normally does, and we'll pass it off as something, and there are people that are still going to believe that this is okay and will still continue to support this behaviour. No, man, you honestly, if you're supporting this, you need to really look at yourselves, genuinely. It's just not okay, man. No, listen, I respect the game.
Yeah, big up Miss Remy for that. And like I say, I did pop in and watch her FYP show, and I like the way that she I forgot the word. The way she analysed the situation. Thank you for the elephant ears. Thank you very much. Right. Let me tie that one out because I'll play it again. So look. The people that support that ran Alex to the ground for his mistake. What do you mean, Emma darling? What do you mean? What's the gift goal? Oh, the gift goal's here. It's clouds, guys. Oh yes, guys, can we contribute to the clouds, please? Thank you, because I know that once we start the show, everyone gets super invested. But you know, don't ask for a lot. Just a cloud here and there. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, guys. Right. So where are we going to go next? Oh, thank you, Steph. Thank you, darling.
We have enough.
Oh, okay. So I'm presuming this may have been about me. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to play it anyway. Because I hope it wasn't about me. Yes.
Redheaded bitches on the app. We don't fuck. We have enough redheaded bitches on the app. We don't fucking need another one, love. Now why you coming in my fucking slot? She just said redheaded. Oh, she said redheaded bitch. Asha! You said no shadiness on
Lyndall, darling. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Lyndall, what's Adam's family, darling? Thank you, guys, for the clouds. What's Adam's family? Do you want to clarify what you mean by Adam's family, Lyndall? And I hope you're not in here trolling me, darling, because that's not very kind, is it? So I'm just waiting for Lyndall to respond. Lyndall? Thank you for the response, guys. Lyndall, what's Adam's family, darling? Because if you're calling Adam's family to misread, that's rude. What's Adam's family about? I don't know. This is what I'm asking. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, like I say, I hope you're not in here trolling, love. Yes. So anyway, let me carry on playing that video, guys.
Oh God, I'm just. Let's have a balance. Darling. How are you? I mistook you for I thought you were someone else. How are you? Shut fine, bang bang, trick or treat, bitch. We have enough redheaded bitch.
Oh, Nicole Mannix, I hope you're not firing shots at me, darling. I hope that's not fired at me, because remember, this red-headed bitch was the one that helped you with your singing competition, darling. I wasn't a bitch then. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, darling. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't a bitch then, Nicole, was I? When I opened my platform up to you and I didn't even know who you was, and let you come in and, you know, do your singing and everything. Are you another one that's jumped on the bandwagon, Nicole? Operation Bring Miss Red Down. Yes. And Lendl, if you was referring to me as being a member of the Addams family, I think you should go and look in the mirror, love. Thank you very much.
We have enough redheaded.
Anyway, that says more about them than it does me, really, doesn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? Yes. Anyway, guys, moving on. Where are we going to go from here? So I'm going to play this video. I do rise above it, guys, because, like, you know, I don't really go into comment sections and troll people. I'm not sat here having, you know, digs at people when I could sit here all day and have digs at people and play continuously what's you know, said about me, but I choose not to. But, you know, the fact that you know, I've helped people, and you know, I don't ask for anything for it. I just do it because I like to help, you know, and then they sit there and call me bitches and things like that. I'm far from a bitch. Far from a bitch. What I do is I have reactions to people's actions. How people treat me is how I treat other people. Do you know what I mean? If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you back. I don't go out of my way to cause misery to people or, you know, dig at people. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, darling. Thank you very much for that. That's why I asked you, because I didn't know what your comment meant. You know, it was a bit random. Anyway, I want your opinion on this video, because myself personally, I feel like it was a bit manipulative. So this was Court Assassin's sister, and before we go into this, let me just say, like, I don't mind that people, you know, want to talk about me and things like that. It doesn't bother me, but I just don't like nastiness. You know, there's no need to be nasty. You know, if you don't like me, fair enough. Don't like me because of something that I've done to you. Do you get what I'm saying? Just don't be nasty for the sake of jumping on something. So I want your opinion on this situation. So Court Assassin's sister posted this video. So it was Court Assassin's, there was a birthday party yesterday, I think, for a daughter, and AJ, and, you know, the son never turned up. And personally myself, I think it was, you know, it's sad that he couldn't attend, but I understand it with what's going on within that situation at the minute. So I kind of get it. I don't think AJ did anything wrong. At the end of the day, it's best with how toxic the situation is. Yeah, it's a shame for the siblings, but, you know, it's the adults that are creating this situation. Do you get what I'm saying? And I just feel, and obviously because it's on FYP and, you know, I'm tagged in stuff, I'm going to report on this stuff, okay? I feel like this video was put out there for manipulation, for sympathy, because I don't understand why the sister was recording her, you know, round the bowling alley and looking sad and things like that. Personally myself, I think they're using this situation to manipulate people and make people feel sorry for them. I'll keep it real. Yeah, sorry. So the video says she was so excited for today. Look how excited she was at the start when we all got there. She kept going outside to see if she could see them. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, obviously she may have been a little bit upset, you know. It's a shame for the siblings. It really is, because, you know, they're the ones that suffer in situations like this. But I do feel like that video was for manipulation. And 2,000 people have, you know, liked the video. I just want your opinion on it. What do you think? Sorry. And like I say, with how toxic the situation is at the minute, I think AJ probably did the right thing. It's weaponising parenting. That's what I feel. Sorry, call me a bitch, but I'm just telling you what I see. And to paint AJ out as a bad guy, and I think AJ is far from a bad guy. I think he's a guy caught in a very difficult situation and is being pulled from one place to the next. And he's not a bad guy at all. I think he's just trying to do what's best for everybody, and you can't please everybody. Do you know what I mean? Why did there have to be a video? To make AJ look a bad guy. I think at this point it is manipulation. Guys, it's 11:11, make a wish. Okay, so now we're going to talk about, we're going to play this video of Corey. Corey sticks up for Evil Queen and drops some tea about Pearl. My, how things change.
I don't want to go to war with her anymore because I haven't got the head. And same as Zach, I gifted both of them last night, right? Again, I'm not looking for a friendship with either one of these people, but what I don't want is a war and a back and forth with them all the time, right? So I wish them all the best, but in terms of Pearl and Pigham and Dredd and all the rest of them, vulgar people. Big up EQ, that's what I say.
You look like a tea bag, you can't do it to anyone. You look like a tea bag. I'm not with it, Alex.
So basically, obviously, I'm not here to speak on behalf of Pearl or Alex, you know, but I'm going to have my say. So this guy hates me so much, right? Bearing in mind, I've never called him a predator. I've never called him a, you know, a child predator or anything like that. I've never really been nasty to him. I've reported on videos when the videos have made the FYP, but I'm the problem. And now, obviously, because they've all got an agenda to kind of like come together to make friends and things like that, he now wants to be friends and big up people that have actually said the most about him. But it was only a couple of months. He was in here every day begging to be my mot. Have you seen me sit here and dig out Corey? Have I sat here and called him the worst kind of names on the internet? Thank you, everybody. Have I done that? But yet you're bigging up people that have done that. Evil Queen. Gifted. It makes no sense, does it? Am I missing something here? Thank you guys for the love. Thank you so much. Please, am I missing something? Corey will do anything for attention. I tell you now, one day it's going to happen where him and Angie will fall out, and then he'll know all about it. He'll know all about it, and all I'm going to say is there isn't going to be a box here for you to come crying in, mate. Trust me. Huh. Get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's carry on playing him. Oh, you're buying tickets for the live? I'm fucking front row seats, trust me.
See, look at that. She's going on about now, right? She don't have to pay for her looks because EQ is on a natural woman. Regardless, I bet EQ's down below looks a lot better than that wrinkly old bag.
You were selling racist burgers. Isn't this your friend?
You may not have had to have not paid for your look, but let's be honest, Bill. I don't think anybody would pay for the look of you either, my love.
Why is this guy constantly, like, putting women down and got the most to say about women? Do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, Pearl's in her 50s, she's never had anything done to her face, and if you see Pearl in real life, she's gorgeous. If I look like that in my 50s, I'll be fucking doing something right. Do you know what I mean? Why is he constantly going after women? Saying the most horrendous stuff to women? Like, why in this day and age should a woman have to stick a needle in her face to be accepted or to be called beautiful? Do you get what I'm saying? And this isn't me digging out women that have it done, because I'll be honest with you, in a couple of years it's something that I'm going to have done. Do you know what I mean? But at my own time, at my own pace, not because socially you have to have a tight face or you have to have this look. Like, why are women being age shamed? Why can't women grow old gracefully? And what made me sad was Pearl was on live the other day, and she said, I'm going to go and see a woman, and she's offered to do my face and she's going to take my wrinkles out. You're beautiful the way you are, Pearl. If you want to grow old gracefully, and any other woman out there as well, and men as well, if you want to grow old gracefully, don't feel like you have to go and have needles put in your face or fillers or things like that. Because, to be honest, I respect people a lot more for growing old gracefully, because it shows it's not vanity. Do you know what I mean? Embrace it, embrace being natural. Why can't we embrace being natural? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with having it done. I've got loads of friends that have it done. My daughter has her lips done, my oldest daughter, and they look beautiful. But why are you putting a woman that's raised children, worked all her life, why are you putting her looks down? And she weren't talking about evil queens. Corey wants to be you, Miss Red. Many people want to be me, Hayley. Do you know what I mean? And this is the problem, you know, this is why everyone's fucking what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. Pearl is gorgeous, she don't have her TikTok filters all the way up, and, you know, her teeth whitener on. I respect that so much. I wish I could do it. I wish I was brave enough to come on here and not have the filters up. But I couldn't do it. And this is the problem. People need to stop shaming women on TikTok. And especially as you're a man, darling, and you ain't fucking no Brad Pitt looking fucking, you know, fucking man yourself, you know? Enough of shaming women about the looks, and especially women that have worked hard and raised families, yeah? You ain't fucking raised anything, mate.
Burned. Alex is the beast, beast, beast. Alex is the beast, beast, beast. How do you know about the information of the police? Oh, she told us. She rang me in Delusive Angie and she said, can you two make all of the app talk about me being arrested? Because I I want Swearing Shepherdess to talk about it so it undermines the investigation. So I can go back to the police and say it's unfair that she's brought it to the app when she didn't. She didn't bring it to the app. Pill did. Yeah, all factual information. I come with evidence and...
None of you lot come with facts. You come with bullshit. You've got no facts in you at all. It's all fucking bullshit.
And proof and everything else, darlings. She doxed Zach's address to me. She said to me, oh, I'll get you Zach's address, and she did. But she wants to sit on you and
He's such a snitch bitch, you know. See, people like this, these people you cannot have friendships with or trust because they're fucking snitches. Well, they'll be your friend one day and they'll backstab you the next.
like a moral compass after the stuff that she said.
What about the stuff that you've said, Corey, and the stuff that EQ said and you've just big DQ up? You ain't seen Pearl speaking sick on kids, are ya? Do you know what I mean?
After the family that she's got. Good luck with that.
Well, I don't see a load of family around you, Corey, darling.
I don't want to go to...
See, people like that sit with so much revenge and hate, like, they really are the most miserable people, aren't they? They're so miserable. When you have to sit there and you have to dig people out, sing songs about people being beasts, comment on people's looks, it's just nastiness, innit? And every dog has its day. Every dog has its day. Fake, 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 fake.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to war with her anymore.
Okay guys, so we're going to move on from that situation and we are going to talk about Gracie. Gracie breaks silence today at the hate she's been getting for months in the agency.
Raging. Fucking raging.
Oh, I'm going to call the agency bosses.
Do it. Bothered, you ain't in the agency, sweetheart. I kicked you out on your fucking arse. Thank you, Evil Avocado. Kicked you out on your arse. See you later. Bye. I haven't missed this side of me. Do you know how fucking upset it makes me that I'm kicking off like this? Thank you, Jamie. Do you know how upset it makes me that I've been goaded and goaded and goaded for months and pushed into this fucking state of the old who I was, who I'm not this person anymore. I'm not this fucking person anymore. Do you know how fucking shit I feel about it? I'm fucking raging. I'm so fucking angry.
These people got no. They've got to understand.
Thank you, Danielle.
They can't keep fucking.
Nikita, of course you can, my hun. Nikita, the link's in my bio, darling. Don't stoop to level. Kate is so hard. I've literally had to stay quiet for months. For months. No, it's not Lawrence's friend Peggy,
guys,
no.
Honestly, I'm surprised she's managed to keep her cool for this long.
How many days have I cried, Terry? Like just sobbed.
Really.
Just sobbed in silence. Like,
last weekend,
thank you, Blue Eyes.
Because we had such a shit day on the Friday, we didn't even get out of bed on Saturday, did we? You.
One day, I swear, you didn't even go to work one day.
No.
Right, let me pause that, right. So obviously, can I just get some water, guys? Sorry. Oh. Just let me check this chicken. Oh, rest in peace, chicken. Rest in peace, chicken. Oh, no. Oh. 1 minute. Simon, I think I overcooked the chicken a bit too much. I think you may need to go to Morrison's to buy one, darling, because there ain't a lot left in it. It was dead before, but it's definitely dead now, darling. There's no, like, there's nothing we can do about this. Poor chicken. Chris, I'll take a picture of the chicken. It's too hot at the minute, I can't open the bag. Do you know when the legs dry up? I mean, there's still a bit of breast there, do you know what I mean? But do you know, the legs, there's nothing left on them. Oh, anyway, guys, where was we? Maybe throw it in a soup or something, do you know what I mean? Sorry, Simon. Anyway, it's your fault, guys, because you're keeping me on TikTok, so I'm blaming you for the chicken. That's what I tell Simon anyway. I say it's not TikTok's fault. Sorry, darling. That's what I'm saying. Nana, I'll make a stew. Anyway, moving on, right? So, like, obviously, me and Gracie used to be friends, and I don't know what happened, but she doesn't seem to like me anymore. But nevertheless, I'm not going to use this opportunity to have a dig at her, because I do feel like, right, okay, so just because she's got an agency and things like that, she shouldn't be responsible for wars between, you know, creators and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Her job is to help content creators progress. You know, obviously the more that content creators progress, the more that, you know, she benefits from that. So agency owners ain't there to sort out Jeremy Kyle beef. This person's got a problem with that person. And I can say that because, like, I was with an agency for 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? And big up Spartans, by the way. If you want an agency, guys, Jack from Spartans is your man. Go to Spartans. Yes. Yeah, but Shan, a manager, is there to help your TikTok growth. It's there to help your accounts. You know, it's not there to sort out wars and beefs with other creators. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I don't. If a couple of people that you've got in your agency are having beef with other people, like, it's not for her to get in the middle of and say, you know, stop doing this. Because, like, when I did it for a couple of weeks, I had a couple of creators beefing, and I can tell you now, it was only 2 people, but it was tough. Do you get what I'm saying? We're not here to, they weren't here, sorry, hang on, let me start again. We ain't here to sort out, you know, what's going on and things like that. We're here to help you with your TikTok. Do you know what I mean? So I think that people need to stop expecting Gracie to fight the battles for her. Do you get what I'm saying? For them. And especially if you're sat in boxes slagging her off, do you know what I mean? Like, what do you expect us to do? Like, if I'm an agency owner and people are in boxes slagging me off or giving me grief, do you get what I'm saying? I ain't fucking helping you, darling. I'm going to say bye-bye. I'm here to, you know, to make money, to help you grow as a creator, not sort out your fucking personal problems, in a sense of stop gobbing at people and then you won't have these problems. Block them. That's what I said, you know, when we had 2 people. Oh, hello, Jack, darling. Guys, give Jack a follow. He's just come in the room. I was just bigging up the agency, Jack, for you. Yes, I was. Who agrees with me, guys? You know, there's Jack. If you wanna join an agency, we love Jack around these ways. And remember, guys, if it wasn't for Jack, I wouldn't be sat here probably, because he's got my account back so many times and he's helped me out with problems. He helped me out with the doxing last week, do you know what I mean? I messaged him, I said, can you help me? You know, we're getting doxed, and he tried to do what he could. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have to do that for me, by the way. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you not agree with me, guys? Where, okay, so do you think maybe we should get Jack to speak about this? So, Jack, basically, I'm just playing a video with Gracie, right? Do you know when your creators are having wars and beef, do you get involved, or are you just, like, obviously you're there to help their accounts grow and to help them progress on TikTok? Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's messy when you get involved in different creators beefing it. It's not what you're here for. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me finish playing the video and then maybe Jack will come in and have his say. Yes? 1 minute, Jack.
Because of how bad I was, because of all these fucking people, and I've had to keep my fucking mouth shut. But today, I take a fucking stand. Absolutely not. I don't care. I will stand up for myself. I do not care anymore. Nobody will put me in this fucking state constantly. It's not happening no more. It's not happening anymore. It's not happening anymore. And I've tried to have a conversation with these people. They won't talk to me. They'll just sit on live and go on and 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 on. And I have to sit there and stay quiet. I don't have to stay quiet no fucking more. I don't have to stay quiet no fucking more.
Do you see what I mean, though, guys? It's so hard sitting quiet when you've got people that you're helping or are under your agency going at each other. Like, she doesn't need this stress. Do you get what I'm saying? Hi, Jack. Sorry, darling.
Hello, honey.
Hello. So what's your opinions on this as an agency owner? Do you know when, like, what?
So when I started this agency, in the beginning of an agency, you've always got to be in a position where you kind of want to take as many people as you can to try and kind of impress TikTok and show them that you can actually run like a real business. That's kind of the influence that gets pushed on you. But about 6 months into my agency starting, I started to realise that I was just getting a massive amount of messages saying, oh, this person's calling me this on live, this person's calling me that. So we made the decision to kick anyone from the agency that's on live causing drama, discussing drama, doing any of that. Like if you're not on the app to benefit yourself as a creator, we just don't take them. But in response to the Gracie situation, people need to remember that like me and Gracie were enemies. Like when we were creators, you might not have seen it, Misread, but we were at each other's throats non-stop. And the reason why that is, and the reason why Gracie was the way she was back in the day, the bottom line is she was deeply unhappy with herself. Likewise, I was in a bad relationship. I was unhappy. She was unhappy. So Gracie was in a position back then where her life wasn't how she wanted it to be. And realistically, she was unhappy. And now she's found a life partner. She's changed all of the bad things about herself that she didn't like. And realistically, she's trying to live her own life and run a business. So,
and it's not an easy business either, is it? Like, people don't understand what goes on. It's not. And the difference with Gracie and myself is that I hire someone to deal with creator relations. So my missus is the one that's going to be dealing with all of those kind of complaints and the bitterness and the argument. But in terms of Gracie is one of those people where if you get her, you get 100% of her. So she's probably getting irate and angry because she's probably invested a lot of her time and emotions into these people while she's been managing them, which in my opinion will only end in this result at the end of the day. And I've experienced it, which is why I've kind of distanced myself. Wow. But at the same time, Gracie's agency isn't her full-time job. So when she thinks about the outcomes and the repercussions of getting involved in these things, it doesn't really take over her whole life because she makes good money from TikTok shop. You know, she used to get trolled not constantly about being a TikTok beg, and people used to say they only hate her because she was getting gifts and, you know, she's a beggar of the internet. But the bottom line is she's stopped doing that now. She's now earning legitimate money from TikTok shop, from advertising brands and products, and she still gets this influx of hate. And the bottom line is, like, from my perspective, and listen, it would be all in my favor to sit here and be like, she shouldn't be doing that, she's a bad human being, because, you know, we both own agencies. But the bottom line is that the girl's just invested, and she's like that because she loves the people that she works with, and realistically she's been put in a bad situation. I feel sorry for her because she's been nothing but happy. Like, I reached out to her previously and said, look, all the things we've gone through together in the past, I just want to apologise. Like, I'm so happy you're in the position you are now. I can see how happy you are. I see how hard you've worked. And we squashed our issues months ago. But I just think when people see someone like Gracie reacting the way that she does, it's not because she's a nasty human being. It's probably because she's invested so much time, love and energy into individuals. And yet again, she's being stabbed in the back when realistically all she wants to do is sit in her house in love with her family and earn her money and live a peaceful life. So just bear that in mind. Yeah. And like I say, people don't see, like, obviously, you know, I worked for your agency for a couple of weeks and it was a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Do you know what I mean? People don't understand how much really goes on beyond the scene. It's not a case of, you know, sending your creator to fire up a live. There's a lot that you know, the agents have to do, you know, to earn their money. Do you get what I'm saying? And all the time, and there's just a lot in the Jack. I can't even go into what happens. You know?
Donna, the bottom line is that at the moment, like, to give all you guys an inkling about what agency work is that a select amount of creators who done really, really well on this platform and earned tens of thousands of pounds off their own back. I'm not talking about one gifter. I'm not talking about doing one live and getting dropped on by Already Clear or any. I'm talking about the people that were physically on live for hundreds of hours a month and managed to build communities, were offered agencies, right? And as like the forefront of a massive amount, I think there was 10 of us that got given the opportunity. 5 of us survived. And TikTok looked at that and said, oh, that worked really, really well. Like, that's great. And now what they've done is they've kind of given agencies to anyone and everyone. So you lot in the chat might see people advertising an agency and saying they're going to make you the best creator in the world, but they've got 12 people in their room. So it doesn't make sense. So the issue we've got at the moment is that a lot of you won't understand why she's emotional, because your agency that you're in might just message you once a week and go, all right, mate, do you want to battle? Or there's a campaign next week. There's none of that one-to-one love and character building. Like the difference between us and the reason why no one really sees us advertising anymore is because I will headhunt creators that I see new on the app and say, look, you're doing amazing. I can see things you're doing wrong. Let's do it. And from that, I mean, we've got Dead Wings, we've got Rob Raven, we've got Ricky's on one. We've got all of these people that we handpicked and assigned. I mean, I message Ricky all the time and say, look, you should do this character. He does it. He earns $5,000. He's happy. His room's happy. Like, that's what management should be. You should be in a management agency where if you're willing to do something, your managers should be giving you ideas and messaging you once a week and saying, I saw you live on Tuesday. You absolutely smashed it, but you could do this wrong. You could do this right or this different. So if you're not managed and you're genuinely interested in going live, then you can message me or you can message Grace. You can message any agency on this platform to get involved. But just make sure you're not joining an agency because they're telling you they're the best in the world. If you've never seen your agency owner on the rankings, if you've never seen your agency owner do well on the platform, how on earth could that person teach you to do well?
Yeah, absolutely. And do you know what, guys, as well? Someone just said, what in the plug is this? It isn't a plug. We're talking about a situation going on TikTok, and who better to get in the box than an agency boss? Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, what was I going to say? I would rather be signed up with an agency than be signed up with TikTok, because I'm messaging TikTok and they're getting back to me for 3 days. You know what I mean? I'm not even with Jack, and he's sorting my issues out in an hour for me, and he doesn't have to do that. So I would rather be with, if I could choose you over TikTok any day, I'm doing that. Because exactly, Hayley, TikTok never reply. Do you know what I mean? This is why I will push an agency out, especially Jack's, because I know that he gets things done. TikTok don't, you know? Sorry, that's all for me saying that.
I'm going to drop down, Donna, but I just wanted to clear up. I didn't want anyone bad-mouthing Gracie, because realistically, it's the first time I've seen her lose her rag since she's had her transformation, and I just didn't want to see her looking bad. But if there is anyone in here that wants to be managed and plans to go live, just send me a DM. You can click on my name now and give me a follow and DM me, and we'll get you in within 24 hours.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Jack darling. Thank you for putting in the box.
That's all right. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
I probably shouldn't have slagged TikTok off with him in the box, but you know what I'm like, I can't help myself, guys. I just say it as it is. Like, and look, I'm not asking everybody to love Gracie, do you know what I mean? Me and Gracie ain't like that. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not like that at all, you know? But I'm just saying, when it comes to, I can see where the stress is with her when it comes to her being an agent. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying people have to love her. Do I agree with, you know, some of the people that she has on her agency? No. But it's nothing to do with me. It's nothing to do with anybody else. You know, it's her business. It's how she wants to run it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just saying that it's fucking hard. It's hard work, especially when you have some problematic people that you have to manage and they're bringing you into the fucking drama. Do you know what I mean? She don't need it. And she probably don't earn a fortune off the creators. Do you know what I mean? But she's still, you know, there and she's trying to help and give advice. That's all I'm saying. I'm being honest with my opinions. I could use the opportunity to dig at her, but I'm not going to do that because I know how hard it is. I could only fucking do it for 2 weeks. And I got offered my own agency as well. I said, no, can't fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? Let's carry on playing the video anyway. And for those that asked me, why are you with TikTok and not with an agency? Because I've got too many followers and I've earned too much money to, you know, qualify for an agent. But say if I was to lose an account or something like that, I'd have to set up another account and then I could probably definitely be managed by an agency. It's very technical, guys, all this stuff. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I can't be with an agency. Too many followers and too much money to qualify for an agent. Does that make sense? I think it's when you earn over 100,000 coins, I think. 100,000 coins. 100,000 coins. And then you can't be with an agency. Anyway, let's finish watching Grace.
Thank you, Nikita. I'm not sitting here doing it no more. It's unfair. And do you know what? I feel like people will say, well, this is really unprofessional for people in your agency to see. No, people need to see this and know that it is not fair to expect me to be involved in their personal fucking dramas. Thank you, Bob.
And it's okay to put boundaries up, you know, and it's a hard thing to do when you put boundaries up because you don't want people going off, slagging you off, painting you out to be this big bad guy. And that's sometimes why you sit and stay silent because you can't be asked with the backlash. But, you know, enough's enough and you have to speak out.
Everyone, every single member needs to know that it is not acceptable to trauma dump on me constantly. It is not acceptable to trauma dump on me constantly and then have a go at me because I don't want to get involved. It is not my fucking job to get involved in these things. It's not fair. No. It is not fair.
Knox. Mods, can you mute Knox, please? Knox, any more of that language and you'll get muted, mate. Blocked.
Thank you, Sammy. Hi, Purple Ranks, got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Where did I get my Stanley shop? It's on my TikTok shop. It's a Miyoki cup, the Christmas ones.
Yeah, so there we go, guys. That's a Gracie. And the people that was arguing, the people that she was talking about is someone called Susie and Jodie. Thank you, Jack.
Obviously. Like, that's all right, that. Yeah, clearly. Why do I keep thinking I can do it with my left hand? I can't even fucking hold a sport with my left hand. It's fucking disgusting behaviour. Squirrel died this morning. I told Gracie that and all. Told her you were having a bad day. This happened, that happened, and then Barbara threatened you. So you're having a really horrible day. I told her that. Yeah. Oh. And she just took it upon herself to go live and start going off it. Well, it just shows the character. Absolutely disgusting. It's just a prime example of a character. And if her character's like that, I'm amazed she's getting married. I'm amazed she's found a man that would take somebody on with a character like that. That's absolutely horrible. Quite literally bullying a pensioner that might have cancer, yeah. Well, you're not quite a pensioner yet. Kaylee keeps calling you a pensioner. I mean, I'm not going to lie. When I said Susie against Barbara, we're like, Granny Voice. On a serious
so no, you kind of get the context of, you know, what the Grace's rant was about and things like that. Like, respectfully, that's just like two creators. Like, if you've got hundreds and they've all got squirrels that have passed away, which is very sad, you know, they've all got personal problems. You can't take it on. You have to put boundaries up. Sorry. Do you know what I mean? I'm sad your squirrels passed away, but, like, what do you want to do? Like, put you in touch with a therapist? Buy you a new squirrel? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand a little bit more now? I like that. It's nuts, isn't it? The squirrel's going to be... Oh, poor squirrel, though. I can't even, like, make squirrel jokes at the minute. But you get where I'm coming from with it all. It's silliness, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? All right, guys. I've spoken enough today. If you want to join the box, It's not Taylor. If you want to join the box and talk about anything that I've spoke about this morning, apart from squirrels, you're more than welcome to join the box. But if you don't want to join the box, then I'll chat to you for a little bit longer, and then I'll get off and try and resurrect the fucking chicken that I've murdered again. I know, Lee. I spoke about that this morning. Are you going at 12? I'll go whatever time the boxes tell me to piss off. Yes.
Hey, Miss Red.
Hi, Linda, darling.
Yeah, I promise I didn't mean it in a rude manner at all. You just look so beautiful. I promise you it was not meant in any rude manner at all. So I don't want to have gripes with anybody. I just think it's nice that everybody's doing their things. And I know everybody has their ups and they have their downs.
Yeah.
And I do pop into your lives, so I hope it's okay that I pop in. And I promise.
Look, I don't hold any grudges or any malice to anybody. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like that. But I just thought you was like calling me Adam's family.
No, not in a bad manner. Was the stripes. I have the same colour top as that. And one thing that I must say, which I do, what I felt was really lovely, what you said, was the way you spoke about Pearl, because it's true. If you don't wear makeup and you're getting older, or you try and better yourself, you just try and look as good as you can, you get it a lot. The minute you hit 50, it happens, and you just want to be natural. You get it, Miss Red. You get it all the time. So that was a real big inspiration, the way that you spoke. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Linda, darling, and thank you for coming in and clearing up the Adams family comment. I suppose it is a bit Pugsley looking, so I do understand.
No, it looks beautiful. You look utterly beautiful, and I love the colour of your hair at the moment. You're rocking your hair.
Thank you, Lyndall. And also as well, like you say, with people shaming older women, it shouldn't be done. Do you know what I mean? Women shouldn't have to live to the beauty standards of today, which personally myself I think are ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, we'll all walk around looking like mannequins, shall we? Just to make everybody happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Off to the boutique we all run.
Yes, you leave the older women alone. Thank you, guys.
Yes. And one last thing, the chicken, chuck some gravy on it and enjoy it.
No, Lyndall, it's gone past anyhow, darling.
But you have a lovely day, Miss Red, and thank you for letting me in.
Yeah, no problem. Bye, darling.
Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Yeah.
No, I have to leave. Let me see if I know how to leave.
Hi, Hayley. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kelly.
Hello, you all right?
I'm good. Are you okay, darling?
Yeah, I'm good. Well, my goldfish died this morning, so I'm a bit, but I'm all right. I'll be fine.
Oh, peace, goldfish.
Yeah, but I'm all right. I'll get over it. It's fine. These things happen, don't they? I was looking for. Obviously, you're saying about the agencies, and I had, because obviously this is my backup account. I had another account, and my lives got permanently bananaed on there.
Thanks very much.
So on this one now, and I've tried loads of times to get agencies to take me on this account, but they all say because of my other account, I can't get one.
So basically, the way it works is right. If you've set up an account on a device, it's connected, so you would have to set up an account on a different device. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but then obviously I know a few of them that I've spoke to, they've said that you have to, because obviously I just wanted it so that I could go live without all the restrictions, because I went on there last night and I was just talking about just general rubbish really, but it was just, I get constant restrictions all the time.
Yeah.
And I get obviously taken off for 7 days. And the other account that I had, it was taken off for sexual nudity and activity. I don't know what I was doing, but obviously apparently that. But...
What you've been up to, darling?
But every time I go live, it just get restrictions. So I wanted it basically for that.
Yeah.
I've got 5 people in my life. That's it.
And also as well, you got to remember, just because you signed up with an agency, I'm not talking about you specifically, it doesn't mean that you're going to have hundreds of thousands of people in your room. You have to grow your room yourself. Do you know what I mean? And you have to be persistent. You know, you can't just come on, you know, for an hour a day once a week. It's up to for you.
Yeah, see, I think that's a lot of the problem is trying to
it
find the
can't
time.
work. It's up for you to build your platform, and you know, and the agency will always help progress. Do you know what I mean? But try and set up an account, darling, on a different device.
Yeah,
and we'll get you some followers in here and see how you go from there, and then you know, join an agency from there.
Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, because obviously I think once the other one's been permanently sort of bananas, you can't get that back, can you? It's just that's a permanent thing, isn't it? You can't.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly. And agencies do have certain powers to get like your account back, but if it's a violation that sticks, like there's no going, you know, they can't work miracles basically, to get what I'm saying. But justice for you, Hayley.
I know. Well, I'm part of like the old TikTok crew. You know, like, you know, the big creators now. I was like back in the day. I was, you know, part of the old crew.
Yeah.
With Shark's World and Reverse Barbie and all those that nobody knows who they are now.
Well, you know, you just if you do want to progress, just keep going. And obviously, you know I'm here to help you out in any which way I can. But thank you, Hayley, darling. I'm sorry to talk about your goldfish.
I'll be all right. Don't worry. It's fine. Thank you.
Oh.
Bye. Bye.
Poor little floater. Hi, Buffy. Does everyone want to unmute? Hi, Buffy, darling.
Hey, Miss Fred, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hello, Buffy.
You're looking stunning as usual. Yeah, I've been stuck in hospital for the last 3 weeks, and I just wanted to say thank you because your lives have been keeping me in contact with the outside world and everything. And Pearl looks stunning, and I just want to send my love out to Cockapoo because that happening touched a few heartstrings with me. So,
darling, are you okay?
Getting there.
No, yeah.
But 3 weeks is a long time. But watching your shows, your lives, it is contact with the outside world, and you're amazing. And I also want to ask you one question because I've been working on 2 poems.
Yeah.
Because you know I've written a poem about you.
You have.
But I want to know which one I should do next. I've got 2 options.
Yeah.
One's tuna.
Yeah.
And the other one's Alpha Bar. But this one's going to be a parody, so it's not going to be so complimentary. But which one do you think I should do?
So the chat is spamming tuna, so we'll go with the chat.
We'll go with the tuna. Okay. Take care and thank you again. And love to Cockapoo and Pearl, stay stunning.
Oh, thank you, Buffy, and I'm sending you all my love, darling.
Much love, and much love to the chat. See you soon.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, Coco. God bless her.
Miss Red, how are you? I'm really good. Did you have a nice weekend so far?
It was all right. I had hangover, Coco.
Yeah, it was my birthday on the 1st, so I had the same.
Oh, happy birthday, darling.
Thank you so much. My bit was, do you know, with the, his name's Alex, isn't it? With Cult Assassin's little boy. My big thing is, with all this, I wish that adults would understand that child goes to school and them children watched TikTok, trust me, because my grandson's on TikTok.
Yeah.
And it goes back to him. That is my problem. Like with AJ, very protective, love how he works.
Yeah.
But with the women, I know they're not in a great place, but the thing is, that's going to go back to him, and he probably will not bring that up to his dad unless they've got that great relationship, and they more than likely have. But my problem is being in care and seeing what that sort of being between 2 parents and seeing what that can do to a child is hard enough anyway. But to have them both ripping, it's horrible. It's that kid I care about. It's not the adults. I think the adults, honestly, at this point, need to grow up and protect that child. Thank you very much for the happy birthdays. And that's all I'm bothered about, is that little boy is going to school and them saying, well, I seen your dad, I seen this. Do you know what I mean? He's the one that's going to be suffering. And that's, honestly, that's my big thing.
Yeah.
That was just one more thing. My account I've had for 5 years, and I did get it permanently banned. I did get it back. So how I got it back was my team all wrote into TikTok, and eventually they give it me back. So I do believe you can get one, you can get it back, but I don't think they do it a second time around. That was the other thing. But I hope you have a beautiful day. But please, if you can, the adults, think about the little boy. Start thinking about yourselves a little bit and put that child first. That's all I wanted to say, Miss Red. Have a lovely day.
You too, Coco. Thank you, darling. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day as well. God bless.
Bye, darling. Bye. Bless. I'm glad she got her account back because she's worked hard on that account. Suze, don't even try it. Mods, I've got no more time for boxes because I've got to try and resurrect the chicken. So I'm so sorry, everybody. Hi, Sunshine.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Mine was similar to Coco, but with the Tyrone situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think that none of them should be receiving hate. Like, Tyrone hasn't spoken about it yet, and it's all about the child.
Absolutely.
So I don't think anyone should be receiving hate because I've seen so much. Like, I mean, on her part as well, she's receiving so much. Obviously, Tyrone's got such a large support system. Like, I'm one of them. I do support Tyrone, but until he speaks up, I think everyone should just leave it alone.
Yeah, I agree. I personally myself, it's not something, well, we know that shouldn't really be brought to TikTok. Do you know what I mean? And like, I ain't here to say if she's lying or whatever, but exactly it's for them to sort out. And I don't believe that she should be getting any kind of hate because we don't know. We don't know what's going on.
Exactly. And I think everyone should just wait for Tyrone to have his say, and then we can kind of, obviously everyone's going to have an opinion. But yeah, the child is involved. So, and I'd seen that Torian got in the box to her and did say about the digital footprint. You know, her child will be seeing this sometime when they're older. So I think everyone just needs to be nice. Yeah. And also I wanted to mention about the clip of Nicole and Zach about you. And I just hope that, you know, you've learned from that because you're always helping people and they always shit on you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it wasn't about me. You know what I'm like with my clapbacks.
I think it was. I think it was.
Yeah, it was definitely looking that way. Do you know what I mean? But I don't hold on to malice, and I just it just goes over my head. But it's being.
But that's why, because you're always too nice to people. You always help everyone, and then you just get the most hate. So I just think. Yeah, when I seen that clip, I did comment on it because I knew straight away that it definitely was about you and Zach's reaction to it. You know, he was trying to stay quiet, but obviously throwing shade. But I was there when you was supporting Nicole. And like you said, like you didn't know her. You did it as a favour on behalf of Zach. And you always do this stuff. You always help people. But yeah, I just think that you hopefully learn to just try and be a bit more. Well, you are being a bit more sassy, which I am liking. You are doing more clapbacks, but I just hope you learn because, yeah, you just get the most hate on this app, and it's just unfair because all I see you doing is helping people.
Yeah, thank you, Sunshine. Like I said, I did get shared the video a hell of a lot, and I did get tagged in it and stuff like that on a few of them, and like to compare me to Princess Fiona isn't very nice, but just if that's what she wants to be and that's how she wants to be, then leave her to it. It's only making her look, but it's just not nice. But leave them on.
Both of them have been fat shaming, and both of them had surgery. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Thank you for letting me in.
Thank you, Sunshine, darling. Bye, love. Bye. Hi, Anna.
Morning, Miss Red, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, jolly good. So mine is really about the court assassin situation. It really saddens me, obviously, for the children. I've come from like a broken family where my parents, even after 25 years of them not being together, just do not get on at all. Yeah. It really, really affects the children. For me, seeing that video yesterday, I just thought, could you not have... If it had been me, and I'm not telling anyone how to parent because, I've got 2 teenage girls, but I would have made such a more effort of being there with the children at that point rather than keep going back and forth, because they'll be seeing that. She'll be asking, what we're doing, what's going on, you know, just make a bigger thing of the fact that, you know, you're there with your child and their friends, obviously, and family, and rather than making it a big thing that they weren't there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
really, really tried to make it a point of, you know, maybe over the top, but I was having a great day, blah, 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 you know, let's get some food, let's do this, rather than the fact they're going in and out and looking back and forth. To me, like you say, very disingenuous, and I do feel for the children. It breaks my heart a little bit, really.
Yeah, I agree, and like I say, I don't have that an opinion to be, you know, a bitch. It's just what I see. There was really no need to make that video to make AJ look a bad guy, you know what I mean? Just enjoy who is there, you know, it's about the child, and, you know, don't let the child see that, you know, there's something going on. I just think it's just tasteless. Thank you, Anna, my darling, for going in the box.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good day, and I hope you get something out of the chicken.
I know, there's nothing left of it, darling.
Well, good luck to chicken, and, you know, I'm sure you get a little something out of it.
Have a lovely day, Anna, darling.
You too. Take care. Bye, love.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I've got no more time for boxes. I'm so sorry, guys, but I've got to do something because we won't have any dinner. Do you know what I mean? And Simon's through there fuming. I'm so sorry, everybody, but thank you for joining. Oh, Mimi, thank you, Mimi Lou, for the air balloons. Thank you. I've got to get going. The exposure. Just wait for the live notification, guys, please. But I love you all, and I ain't got time to thank each and every one of you for the gifts. I've really got to get going for this because it's getting cold. I love you all, and thank you for the taps and everything else. I may be live again today to maybe for this, to help with this exposure, but just watch for the live notification. And big up everybody for all your gifts and the taps, and mods, thank you for your time. But I gotta go. Love you all. Mwah. Have a lovely Sunday. Bye, guys.